What's going on, guys? Philosopher here, and I wanted to make an update video for you guys because there's been a lot going on and I want some accountability, and I really want to continue to help you guys level up inside and outside the virtual arena. So in order to at least do that, I want to make a quick update video because I haven't put out a lot of content in the last couple of weeks. So first off, this is not going to be a very heavily edited video. I'm just going to make this. It's going to be a little bit more personal, and then I'm just going to put it out there. So there's that. So first, the first thing I want to talk about, and many of you guys already know this, but for those who don't, I am having a baby. Not me personally, but my fiance is pregnant, and we have a baby due in November. And that's been one thing that's been on my mind a lot, and I'm making sure that I'm putting things in place to be able to take care and provide for this baby and my fiance. So that alone has been a big part of the mind that's been going on, which leads to a lot of the other topics. As you may have noticed in the background, all my posters are gone, and that's because I am moving. We are going from our apartment and we're moving to a house. We had a house, or we bought a house, and we've been working on moving into that and getting a lot of things. There's a bunch of boxes over here to the right of me right now, but I will have a actual studio, a bigger studio, a bigger room to do more in, and it's going to be a little bit easier to work with, better lighting, and it's going to be quieter. So I'm really excited for that. It's going to take a little bit to work with, like drywall and adding some carpet into the flooring. So there's going to be a little bit of work, and there might be some downtime. In the meantime, I'm probably going to stream a little bit more until I get my office fully ready to do everything, because I don't want to put my stuff in there, do some recordings, and then take it back out and add the new additions to it. I'm working on doing things as I figure it out. This is all very new to me and my fiance, so we're just figuring out things as we go. But I'm happy because we're going to have a bigger house, more privacy, be able to be a little bit louder, be more hype, not have to worry about somebody disturbing somebody or a bunch of random noise from neighbors. So that's going to be something I'm very, very excited about. I cannot wait. Another thing is I've been working a lot more. I've been working like 10-hour days and even working on the weekends, which has been taking up a lot of my physical time, which means that I have less time to work on FGC philosophy. Not really an excuse for that. I still have time to make it. It just, with all the other things as well, I've just been not fully focused on it, and I don't want to make excuses for myself. I definitely am making this video for the sake of accountability. But one of the great things that has come from working this many hours is that I've actually started to really incorporate a lot of the things that I went to school for when it comes to being a life coach or a business coach, performance coach. So I've been doing a lot of kind of pseudo corporate coaching. A lot of the extra hours I've been putting in has been putting, I don't want to say too much, but just creating a plan for the leaders to implement and able to really experiment and learn and create a system for this big company and help them change their culture. And that's something I've always wanted to do. I thought it would take like another 10 years before I got to that level in my career, but I'm doing it now, and I'm super grateful to be able to do that. And it's been very fun, and I want to continue to learn how to do that so that I can help other businesses and other people along the way. And on that note, there's some other potential job opportunities that I have in the near future, which would help me be able to provide for my family a lot better. I can't say a lot about who or what or when because I don't have all the details, and I don't want to say anything before everything is official. If it does go through, then I will definitely announce it to you guys. But needless to say, I'll be able to provide for my family. I'll be able to provide for FGC philosophy as well a lot better. And that's something I'm very excited for. And on top of that, it's within the world of esports. So it's basically a dream job is what I'm saying. So I'll find more on that in the next couple of weeks as things unfold. And I can't wait to figure out what it is so that I can let you guys know, or you guys can console me if I don't wind up getting that position. So there's that. A lot of stuff within the job field, and I'm excited for it, but it's taking up a lot of mental energy because I'm focusing a lot of time and energy towards these things. And that basically leads to me not making as much FGC philosophy. I've been still trying to update the iTunes, Spotify, Stitcher, stuff like that to make sure that I have content for the people who watch on that. And if you haven't, definitely recommend you guys go subscribe or follow me on that to help me out, give me a review. But also some of the videos that you haven't seen are now in podcast format. So it makes it easier for you guys to listen to, because I know a lot of people have been requesting that. So I'm slowly rolling that out, testing things out, and re-editing a lot of the videos or the audio, just to make sure that it makes more sense for the podcast format. And I'm super excited for that. My patrons definitely helped me with being able to create that, which brings me to my last point, which is thank you guys for being there, for being supportive, for shooting me messages, DMs, saying that I'm helping you guys out. Whenever I get those messages, it means so much. It means that what I'm doing is not a waste. Me trying to incorporate personal development and growth and these mindsets within the FGC to help these people be more productive minded, to be more positive rather than focusing on the negative things, that means that people are actually understanding or relating or are being helped by what I'm doing. And just one message every now and then, it helps me, it keeps me going, and makes me feel like I need to keep doing this. And I feel like I do want to do that, but it means a lot when you guys message me or say something or tag me in a comment and share my videos. It's unreal. It's unreal to think that I have 1,000 people who sat down and pressed this button saying, yeah, I kind of like his stuff, I'm going to subscribe. That's ridiculous to me. Like, if you put that many people into one room, that's a very intimidating amount of people. I'm not, at 1 million subscribers or 10,000 or whatever, but 1,000 is ridiculous. That's a lot of people. And if you're one of those people that has watched my videos, liked my videos, subscribed to my videos, or shared it, like, thank you guys. I can't be any more genuine than that. It's just something that from the bottom of my heart, I appreciate it. I don't want to harp on it too much, but yeah, it means a lot to me. It really, really means a lot to me, and I'm going to keep on doing this no matter what. It might be a little bit of time. I'm going to try to continue to roll out the podcast format, the audio only format, just to make sure that they have some content. The people who are on mobile or prefer audio only have some sort of content, and it's a little bit easier for me to do right now. So stay tuned for that. And lastly, just let me know about you guys. Let me know in the comments down below, or even shoot me a message letting me know what you think about my content or what's going on in your life. You can use your alias or your real name. I just want to get to know you guys a little bit better. I want to get a conversation going. I've been saying that every video, but I genuinely mean it. I want a conversation. I don't believe that I'm 100% right on everything, but I think that the things that I talk about are a great conversation starter, and people who have a lot of experience in those areas can continue that conversation. It's not about being right or wrong. It's about continuing to grow, continuing to learn, and continuing to help this community grow. That's why I do this. That's why I like your feedback, and that's why I'm not afraid to be wrong and say what is on my mind and what I've experienced. So that said, thank you guys so much. Again, I know I've said it a lot, but until then, I don't know when then is, but when then is will be when I see you in the new studio. So have a good night, have a good day, have a good evening, and in case I don't see you tomorrow, good afternoon? I don't know. That's something from The Truman Show. If you haven't seen it, then you probably don't get it. I screwed it up. Anyways, I'll see you later.